With money, I think it's important. I think in 2023, don't look at everyone around you. Time to put on your own life vest.
Which also takes me to this point now about saving yourself first. We are Africans, and there's this thing called black tax, and
I'm not saying abandon your Ubuntu, but I'm putting on my oxygen, okay? When there's extra oxygen, I'll give it to you. If there's no extra, I can't do chair. I'm sorry. I need to breathe. I need to breathe. I reckon perhaps we need to start changing our ideas. Maybe we can't change the system by being outside it.
Yes, yeah.
Change it from within.
Get within the
Get
system.
within the system.
Learn the blueprint.
Yes. Learn the blueprint. Learn how the system works. Be the guy who approves the black loans. I don't care. It's a black man. Don't care. Black man.
Hola, welcome to the Social with the Prince. Hey, quite an exciting session that we're going to have today. This is our first outside of Mamelodi, and to many more of these conversations that we're going to be doing. So I'm so excited because I've been following this great guy on social media, and I've been watching his content, and I actually felt like, you know what, there's also people who are, regular guys like the Prince that can also, get into a space of learning a thing or two about finance and financial wealth. So today we have Mr. Gerald Mwandiambira, Mr. Wealth Finance, the master of wealth finance.
I wish.
Welcome to the show, sir.
No, it's a pleasure, and thank you for having me.
Yeah, I'm so excited because this location and the crew that I have, we were driving down. We were like, guys, you know who we're going to meet? I'm like starstruck, but I was like, let me just keep it cool. The minute you arrive, I was like, okay. So to the viewers out there, we would like to, because I know you, I would like them to also get a sense, because I've been following quite a lot. So who's Mr. Gerald?
Well, Mina, I'm a father, or no, my mother. My wife doesn't like that. Let's change that. I'm a husband and I'm a father. And look, I'm an African man trying to make it in a white man's world. The reality is I was born in Zim and I lived in the UK and then I came to SA. But no matter where you are in the world, the black man is the bottom of the food chain when it comes to money. And what I've found and learned is that when we start talking money, we need to start doing as they do in order to actually win. So what do I mean? They is everybody who's never told you the truth about money.
Yeah.
They is your relatives who are making money when you're not making money. They is people who are saying, you stay in Mamelodi.
Yeah.
I come there the weekend with my fancy car. I spend my money in Mamelodi, but don't come my side. They is your school teacher who didn't know any better. So hence, on my personal channel, I call it what they don't want you to know about money. Sometimes they is yourself, Prince.
Yeah.
They is you. Because you spend too much time on TikTok and you want to see I'm a slay queens and slay kings.
Yeah.
And instead of actually saying, how can I improve myself? And there's nothing wrong with entertainment because those slay queens are making coin. They're making money.
It's business to the slay queen.
Business to the slay queen.
Yeah.
And, a slay queen will always sell. They'll sell to you in person. They'll sell to you online.
There's a product.
They sell themselves. Via pan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So be dangerous. Lifestyle. Because I saw the other day, because I've now started TikTok, and I saw that you can actually send them money.
To TikTokers, like influencers.
Yeah, so like when you're watching it, you press a button and it sends, buy, they call them like, ama emoji.
Oh, yes.
It sends like a present or a heart
Oh, yeah.
But that hat is like 1 rand or 5 rand. So you can imagine when she's doing her live.
I think we must be on TikTok also.
Yeah, no, when she's doing her live, she's making something.
Oh, there's a plan behind
There's a plan behind it. But the danger is for us where we spend more time not understanding that we are, every day is a hassle for the black man. You know, we've been put in a place where they took our wealth there again, and they got the house Negroes to work for them, and the house Negroes protect their interests. And the house Negroes are those black people who are in positions of influence, authority, who have access to money and have access to empowerment, but prevent you from actually getting it.
So those might be the ones that come with flashy cars.
Flashy car, bank manager, or EBE entrepreneur. Doesn't want to show you how to do a tender document or how to register a company.
Yeah.
But if you say, buy me 6 Savannah, we'll give you Savannah quick.
But would never sell the car and pay fees for other...
No ways. I mean, I've met those people. I've had friends like that where, you know, when things were rough, you're in Santon and they'll sign a check, bill 20 grand, swipe in a day, in the night. Moment, and then I go and I say, hey, dude, Prince.
Yeah.
I need maybe 2 grand for grocery. I'll sort you out next month. They'll tell you they don't have.
And they have more than that.
No, but when Mama Slay Queens were showing my thighs, the card was swiping very easily. So maybe I was like, do you want to see my thighs?
Thigh distribution. Yeah, but
so that's my story, man. I've been working, and it's hard also because I've come into this position also not by decision, but because of fate. I mean, Zim fell apart. I went to the UK. Then I came to SA and I was working. And then you guys start doing xenophobia. So now no one will give me a job. So now I employ myself because it's the only way to survive. You know what I mean? So it's rough. It's rough in the sense that I've been put in this place by destiny, I guess.
Yeah.
I also believe that in all our families, we need to understand our natural bent. So the Bible says, teach a child according to their bent, teach a child according to a certain way, and they'll always return to their bent. So their bent is saying, ancestrally, Prince Matebula, who are you? So what is your bent?
Yeah.
So what's your family gift? What's your family trait? Because when you start to understand money, sometimes you need to go deeper. Yes, Abelungu don't talk about ancestors and things like that, but they have family trees. In your family tree, according to our African genealogy, according to the African Commonwealth systems, what are the Matebulas known for? In Shaka's kraal, if I went and I said, Abuma Matebula, what do they do? They'll say they are warriors. Or they'll say they are farmers. Or they are healers.
Yeah.
Or they are teachers.
There's a trade from that family. Yeah.
Now, you need to understand, when it comes to money, the easiest way to make money is understanding and knowing your traits. Because when you're walking in the bent with your ancestors, which your spirit is aligned to, money comes easy.
And it's effortlessly so. Because
effortlessly.
It traces down.
You've heard of people where they were struggling in a certain job, but then they went on the farm and they put a seed down and now they are big farmers.
Yes, I have a friend in Pumalang.
Yes, but if you look at his family history, you find that it's a family of farmers. So until he actually tapped into that vein, it's a struggle. In my family, if I go back, it's a family of teachers and pastors. Teachers and pastors. So, and I went into finance, and I was at one point an architect, and things were hard.
You went the other way.
Yes, but things got easy the day I got a mic and a camera, and I wrote a book. Because what was I now doing? Teaching.
You went back.
I now tapped into my natural skill, which is sharing information, communication. Hence, we are pastors and teachers in my family. We're not engineers, but we're pastors. We can teach engineering, but we're not. So understand, if you want to make money easy for you, understand your family bloodline of money. Because in money, there's bloodlines.
Yeah.
Yes, you need
Because
to
we see
understand.
it on movies like your Wakandas. There's like a connection that one must trace back from their ancestors.
We need to.
To get
And it's not
know.
about, I'm at laws, you're saying, Kuti, I'm saying, go see Sangoma and find out what your great-great-grandfather did. But we need to understand that when you watch a movie in Hollywood and they have that mansion, normally has a staircase, one side, east wing, west wing, and they meet in the middle, and at the top there's a picture.
Yes.
Or there's pictures around the house of the originals. Our OG.
Yeah.
And who are those OGs? They are the originals who brought the original money.
The Rockefeller.
Yes, there you go. Rockefellers. So when you look at those movies, the OGs are there.
Yeah.
And our OG, why? Why are they being honored? Because they started this thing.
They started this whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Rothschilds.
Yeah.
A family of brothers from Germany. They were bankers and they decided, you know what, guys, we are bankers. We're not harmed by England, UK. We're not harmed by Italy. We're not harmed by there. And they set up banks in each country because they were bankers. They were the Rothschilds. You know, if you look back at even the Carnegies, and you look at the DuPonts, you know, DuPont, big family in chemicals, you know, Teflon, they own that trademark.
There's people in
they own land in Zanzibar. I understand.
But they are abroad, but they have...
Yes, but they understand their family trade. So if you don't understand your family trade, it's hard. I'm traders.
But our family trade is messed up in between.
We don't know. No, it's not messed up. It's just that we just don't know. You know it yourself, Prince. You know what you're good at. You know at school, this subject I never used to study.
Yeah.
Just used to come.
Oh, yeah.
So sometimes it's just digging, scratching under the surface to understand, okay, if this is the thing I was good at, how can I monetize it?
Oh, yes.
When you now monetize it, and your family's got a bloodline of being warriors, and you say, I'm starting a security company, tenders will come rolling in. Suddenly, you understand your bloodline was caterers. We used to cook for the king's court.
Yes.
Ooh. And you start a catering company. It starts flowing. You understand that I was a teacher.
Yes.
And you start a podcast. It keeps coming. But sometimes we're fighting that. So that's number one.
Yeah.
Understand your bent. Because for me, I personally, that's how I've realized I'm going to make my wealth talking and helping people to make money. Because even my surname, Mwandiambira, means you have been advised or you have been warned.
Yeah.
So it's a family of advisors or warners.
Oh.
Hi, Ndoda. Credit, debt, uzomosh, your life.
You better be warned.
Or advice to say, you know, before you get that girl, Prince, bring it to me. Let me ITC her.
Yeah, please do, because I don't have.
No. Before she
warn me,
before she comes, let's ITC her.
Yeah.
No, forget about the TikTok. Forget about the makeup.
Yeah.
Forget about the slay. Let's ITC.
That's the real thing we need.
The real thing, the underneath.
Yeah.
So that's how I came here to SA, and I've been sharing out this message about money, and it's still hard at times because the system is not designed for us. They don't want me to tell you what I'm telling you.
What is the system? I keep hearing people saying the system, and I wanted to know.
The system is that money flows. Money moves from A to B. Where someone is making money, someone is losing.
Oh.
So for the system to function, there always must be losers. If we all become makers of money, the system is going to grind to a halt.
Yes.
Where there's a buyer, there's always a seller.
Oh.
Okay.
So there's more of sellers than
we need buyers, we need sellers. So you need to understand your place in the system.
Oh, yes.
But the thing is, if you don't make a choice in the system, you're just flowing. You're floating. You know,
pilot mode.
Yes. There's people right now who are sleeping and money is just increasing in their bank account like this. Whereas when now you have to come out and panda. Otherwise, things don't happen. So we need to start understanding the system doesn't want us to know how we can become sleepers who make money. But the thing about it is, the best part is that you don't have to reinvent the wheel.
Okay.
To make money, do as they do. Don't even try and be clever.
Yes.
Fit in. understand how it works. How do I improve my credit score?
Okay.
Credit score, okay. The credit score fundamentally is based on your average monthly balance in your bank account. Therefore, if your monthly balance is zero, your credit score is not going to do nothing for you.
It is. I think
Okay.
it's zero.
Okay. So how do I trick the system into thinking I have more? So I make my 10,000 end of the month. Instead of paying all my debit orders on the 29th,
Yes.
spread them out. Do one debit order on the 3rd, one debit order on the 5th, or 3rd, maybe 10th, or 15th, 21st. Money is in the account the whole month. So your average balance, will it still be zero?
It won't be zero.
It's going to go up. Suddenly your average balance is 2,000 or 3,000. So suddenly Prince looks like he has more money. Have you changed anything? Are you still paying the same debit orders? Yes. Are you richer?
No.
But the system sees you as richer.
There's no zero.
There's no zero all the time.
Yeah.
You can talk to this guy. So that's number one. Spread your debit orders out. How else can you improve your credit score? Prince, you're swiping every day at Busy Corner, or what's the club? Lodi. Where's
Oh yeah, Jack Buddha.
Jack Buddha's or wherever.
Yeah.
Swiping 3 a.m. Do you think when you give them your bank statements, they can't see Jack Buddha
They're gonna see Jack Buddha, yes.
at 3 a.m.? So how do you get around it?
Yeah.
At 8 o'clock the night before, go withdraw cash, 2,000 ATM,
Yeah.
and then spend it at Jack Buddha and have your good time. But don't go at 3 a.m. They'll tell you, we don't prejudice. Hey. It's fair. No such thing. They are human beings.
So the system also looks at the geographical scope.
They look. No, it's not geography. It's
Yeah.
more about your behavior.
Oh, yes.
Stop. So that they look at you like, no, Prince is a nice guy.
Yeah.
He understands he wants to finish his debt quickly. So that also works in your favor.
So that means it pushes them to give you more credit.
Yes. The thing about money is it's a system. Once you are within, it works for you. Hence, you find people when they master how to get debt, you hear someone saying house after house, and they're all bonds.
Yes.
But it's because they finally figured out what the bank wants to hear. Show them the picture they want to see, and they will work with you. Use other people's money to make money.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
But you can only do that when you start understanding how to manage your own personal economy.
Yeah.
Your personal economy starts with your bank statement. How well do you know yourself, Prince? If I was to say, give me your last bank statement, and I said, tell me what's on there, do you know?
Jack Buddha.
Well, maybe it's Jack Buddha or Tops, but whatever is there,
Yeah.
at least it shows you know.
Oh, yeah.
Most people, I can pull your bank statement right now, and maybe Megan doesn't know.
Oh, that's another thing.
Where's my money?
Yeah.
You don't have money, but where is it? What did you do last month? What did you buy last month?
I've actually realized a lot of us, when we want to get a bank statement, it's either we're getting it to either open another account. We never
Yes.
monthly go and
Never.
check.
No one's ever looked at it.
Yeah.
You only go get 3 months bank statement because you want to go get more money.
Yeah.
But in those 3 months bank statements, what's been going on? So start respecting the small money. And to respect your money, start looking at your money in the mirror. Start talking to your money. Start commanding your money. Because money is a tool.
Yeah.
You send it. Go make me more money. Sa. Yeah, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it goes.
Use the same money and then.
That same money will work for you.
Yeah.
But we don't understand how to let money work for us. We work for money.
Hey, we do.
We are money slaves.
Hey, we do.
Money slaves where when the 25th come, you're choking. You're now, you're down to nothing.
And it doesn't last long. It will take maybe a day or two.
And then you're happy. The 26th, 27th, everyone's holding chicken and they're eating in the office. Everyone's happy.
Yeah.
And then come the 3rd of the month,
Yeah.
we're back within. It's like, we are miserable again.
Back to zero.
Yes. And so respect your money, one. Two, try and be in a situation where you're always thinking of how can I make more money.
Oh. Yeah.
Those side hustles, I don't even like the term side hustle, other incomes. Because if you call it a side hustle, it's like calling it a side chick. Doesn't matter, makwapeni. When you don't want it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's not a side hustle. It's another income.
Oh.
How can I identify my other incomes? How can I use my money to make more money? And sometimes it's about saying the people in your street, the guys you grow up with, guys, let's put money together. There's people who've started businesses with the 350 grand. But it's about sacrifice.
Yes.
Because a lot of the time, money, the first is you need to sacrifice it.
Also the behavior and discipline, because of the 350 that people used to get, it was not there. But now when you now get it, you could have either acted like it's still not there, but use it for something to build up.
Exactly. You didn't have it before.
Yeah.
Which is why it's easy when you're young to be taught to save a lot of money.
Oh, yeah. But
Because-
we're not taught that.
Yes, but that's what I do with the young person who's 20. First job, I say save 30% of your salary.
Yo.
It was never there.
At the first place.
So for me to save it, it's not hard. But when it's now there, and I say find 30%,
Yeah.
it's a different story. So those are some of the things which, we want the youth to understand. And also, as much as, you understand black people, people like having a good time.
All right. Too much.
And as much as I want to change our attitude and behavior, I can't stop black people from being black. So, but I can make money from their blackness.
Yeah.
So you were talking about Jack Buddha.
Yes.
What can you do by standing outside Jack Buddha to make money? Now you're flipping the script.
Yeah.
I can't stop you from spending money recklessly.
Oh, yes.
But in your reckless spending, how can I plug in?
What is it that I can...
Plug in.
Yeah. Because I want to also find out about time. Because of the time that I met Jack Buddha, I can also use the time to sell hot dogs outside.
Yes, you sell hot dogs outside, or these young people, they are like vapes.
Oh, yes.
So get those disposable vapes. They're about $100 each.
Yes.
Buy a pack. Find out where they sold in bulk. Stand outside Jack Buddha, sell them for 200 rand. I mean, these guys are in reckless moods. He wants to show
This is how it's done.
That's how it's done.
Yeah.
Mali, no shortage where I'm coming from. So you stand out there with your yoko and your thing, and you make him tap. So that's how you flip the script to say, okay, we are not going. I've decided I'm not going to save black people from their money. It's your money. That's my book. It's called My Money, but what you do with your money is your money.
It's your money.
Okay?
Yeah.
But how do I get it? How can I get your money? Because I've tried to help you make more money so that we all make money.
Yeah.
You refused. So now I'm coming back with revenge. How can I get your money to work for me? How can I make you pay money you would have paid on a savannah?
Oh, yes.
So if I go to Jack Buddha and I say, everyone in here, I want to make the equivalent of one savannah every night. What do I need to do? So that's where we need to think. That's how now you're taking it to the next level. I mean, I've seen guys who go with Polaroid cameras. Those same guys who sit at home affairs the whole day. Why doesn't he go with Jack Buddha at night and take pictures by that screen?
I see what you mean.
Because, those digital photos is going to never go anywhere.
Never going.
Whereas if the snap,
yeah.
they take it home.
On that very moment.
That very moment. Hey, what's the difference between me taking your passport picture for 50 rand and me going to Jack Buddha at night and charging people 50 rand to stand on that screen? But it's about initiative.
Yeah.
We're in a digital economy now. We after COVID, people are sitting at home. How can you make money from people sitting at home? Why can't you learn, if you're a woodwork guy, how to make a small desk which you can put in someone's house?
I see one of those.
Then it becomes a workstation.
Yeah.
And someone's happy. Or you take that idea, if it's a good concept, because one of the things I remember when I thought about it, why doesn't someone design like a cubicle? Like this chair,
yes,
but in a car, Valana, and there, and I can put my computer there, and I sit in the house, and maybe in a kadonyana.
Yeah.
So that Amantoana don't come and start making noise and I can work.
Yeah.
And there's a light there for when I'm on Zoom and it work. I'm at Teams. But it's little ideas like that. But someone needs to do it.
Someone has to.
Someone needs to do it.
Yeah.
Money is waiting. You know, so recycling. I was watching a TV program the other day saying the old computers on their motherboards, they used to use real gold, Baba.
Oh.
So in old motherboards, you can get up to 0.5 gram to 1 gram of gold.
Yo.
And they were talking about these guys who collect all this old stuff. They melt it down and get rid of the plastic, and then they separate the metals. But at the end of it, they end up with a blob
Hey, that's
gold.
That's gold, eh?
So it's that.
Yeah.
Understand where's the money? There is money, but the pain of making money is one of the things we don't like as well. It's not easy.
It's not easy.
It's not easy to do content hours upon hours.
It's not easy.
1, 2, 3 cameras.
It's not easy.
Acting like you're happy when sometimes you're not happy.
You're not.
You understand?
Yeah.
But you have to do it.
You have to.
And that's the thing.
Yeah.
As much as these guys came to our lands and stole our land, guys, they came through some serious hectic seas. You think about Van Riebeck and all these guys, and you think of the boat ride from where they came from.
And back then the boats were not
they
like...
saw flames.
Yeah.
It was a struggle.
Yes.
So hence when he landed on land, he said, I gotta make this work.
A must. It's a must.
But how come you, black man, don't take your struggle of growing up seriously? How come you don't pain about those days you had hunger pangs and you didn't eat? And now you relax. Huh? You want to go to Paris and listen to songs.
Instagrams.
No, guys, we need to take our pain seriously.
Yeah.
You know, so they came here. The reason why they came and stole is because they knew they're not catching that boat to go back.
Oh,
I'm going back on that thing. And I almost died coming here. I almost died coming here. I'm going back.
Yeah.
I'm going back.
Yeah.
So I land.
Yeah.
Here.
But what do you think is it that we as black people are not doing right?
We're not united. Number one.
Sure.
We're not united.
Yeah.
As much as we think we are not. We're Zimbabwean, Zulu, you're Xhosa, you're Pedi, you're Venda. We're not united. But you can see where there's pockets of unity, it works. Look at the Venda community.
Oh, yeah.
I think in Mzansi, they're probably the closest to black Jews, I would say.
Yeah, Vendas, hey.
No.
Hey. And
I'll call them the black Jews, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they'll give each other a job.
Oh, yeah.
If I'm holding 3 CVs, I'm just going to choose this name. I don't care if I know him.
Yeah.
I want to know him.
Yeah.
But they do it.
Mokwebo.
Yeah. And you see the houses they're building back there?
Yeah.
Why is it happening back there? It's because they've discovered that I don't need to know you who you are. But your success is my success. When you build your mansion in my village and I build mine next to yours, someone's going to build a third and a fourth and our village will prosper.
Ooh. Yeah.
So it's that simple. We don't have that unity. Guys, if Zimbabweans in South Africa decided to unite, I understand they'll take over this country overnight.
But isn't it that dangerous when the US starts to look at us and like...
But they don't unite. No, that's what I'm just saying. They don't unite.
Oh, yeah.
But if those foreigners decided tomorrow to know, we want this country, they can cause havoc.
Oh, yes.
Because there are many in strategic places. Yeah, you can't go to KFC. You won't be able to eat in the restaurants.
Yeah.
Because they are within.
So it means we are too relaxed ourselves as much as we can blame.
We blame the system.
Yeah.
We need to stop this black victimhood. As much as we have been victims to some extent, we have not stood up for ourselves when we could have.
Yeah.
The dispensation of apartheid ended in 1994.
Oh.
Since 94, we could have done things better in South Africa.
That's true.
It should be the many who are prospering, not the few. But that's a choice which black people made. No white man said, guys, are you understanding in 1994 every white person in Mzansi was ready to leave.
Oh, yes.
They were ready to bounce. They Like, hey,
I'm out. I'm out. Yeah.
And the black guy came and said, no, chill.
Mm.
Then they realized, but these blacks aren't going to take our stuff, really. Okay, let's stay. And let's take more stuff.
Tell them what to do.
Yeah, tell them what to do. Yeah. And then they're like, okay, how can we make these blacks happy? The system is like, okay, let's give them credits. Let them get drunk with credit. And there was a time when everybody had a credit card in the car and you should store cards. It was so easy. Sometimes they'd even send a store card in the mail, which you never applied for. You just had to go to the store with your ID to activate, like, Malia Mahala.
Yeah.
But it was a plan. And then someday, someone then said, to get a job, you need an ITC check. After they've given you all drunk credit, knowing you're not going to pay it back, because no one taught you that when you take money, you must pay it back. So, when we were getting those cards, we thought they were gifts.
Yeah, gift cards.
Gifts from heaven. But no.
Yeah.
Then they say, now you can't get a job if you're an ITC. So suddenly, most black people can't get a job.
Yeah.
And all those Avelungu who've been sitting at home, what are they doing now? Applying for those jobs. And they're getting them.
They're getting there.
I think in the last 3, 4, 5 years, I've never seen more Avelungu, young whites in jobs. Before, I would see a lot of Amkulus and what. But now I'm seeing fresh babies, Avelungu, in jobs.
And the type of jobs are not the
There
ones.
was a time when you didn't see fresh babies. You'd see fresh black babies in jobs.
Yeah.
So it's a shift. It's a system. They figured out, how can we disempower these guys? Give them what they want. Give them savannah.
Put it on their heads.
Yeah, put it on their heads. And then when they finish doing that, fire them. So it's a system.
Yeah.
It's a system. And I'm not... And the thing about it, that's the problem. When people watch, it's very few people watch and understand the system. But it is a system. We must not kid ourselves. They don't want you to have what they have.
Yeah.
And when they see that you are becoming disruptive, they make you join the club.
Oh, I see.
Valimlo.
Yeah.
Waza. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
And then suddenly Prince is no longer on podcast. We don't find him anymore. He's been silenced by the man.
Yeah.
But it's a system.
Yeah.
And also, if you're watching this, it's okay. Hey, guys, if the system wants you, think of your family. There was a time I thought I was going to be the black savior of finances.
Activist. Really? What made you to give in? And
because
so did you also get the brown envelope?
No, I never got a brown envelope, but I'm just saying, if it comes, I'll look at it and be like, guys, okay, I am out. Out because I got a family, eh?
Oh yeah.
And at the end of the day, whilst you're being activist, your family suffers. Mandela, who suffered the most? Winnie.
Oh.
Yes, we celebrate his life.
Yeah.
But his family suffered and lost so much through him fighting the system. Can you now understand why some people say in the end he sold out?
I see. Yes.
Because you reach a point when the system assimilates you.
Because you've been trying to pull.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. I can't save you. Save you, or save myself. But that's also important. When you're looking at money, put on your life vest first. Just like when you're in an aeroplane, they say when the plane is about to crash, first take your own oxygen mask. First. Don't start putting your children's masks because you're the one who's going to go down. You know what I mean? Yeah. With money, I think it's important. I think in 2023, don't look at everyone around you. Time to put on your own life vest.
Which also takes me to this point now about saving yourself first. We are Africans, and there's this thing called black tax, and
I'm not saying abandon your Ubuntu, but I'm putting on my oxygen, okay? When there's extra oxygen, I'll give it to you. If there's no extra, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I need to breathe. I need to breathe because we need, and I think by having maybe that's what we need to change our society, where we have so many people who are now making it, the others will have to follow.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But this thing of everyone being an activist, it doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work because the system has been in place for hundreds of years.
And you can't change it.
You can't change it overnight. If we really wanted to challenge the system, we could all come together and call the king or queen of England, this king guy, and say, hey, king, we need to talk.
Yeah.
In 18, I think they like writing things down. They're also very stupid. In 1872, you were sent a gift of 400 kgs gold.
Hey, Kaline.
But who minded us?
Hey.
Did you give permission for it to be taken? No.
Hey.
We want it back.
Huh.
They don't want to have it. That's not scary.
Yeah.
That's what they don't want.
Yeah.
That's the stuff which shuts countries down. That's why Gaddafi had to go.
But everybody knows about it, but still.
It's the system. The system. It's the system. So I reckon perhaps we need to start changing our ideas. Maybe we can't change the system by being outside it.
Yes. Yeah.
Change it from within.
Within. Get within the
Get
system.
within the system.
Learn the blueprint.
Yes. Learn the blueprint. Learn how the system works. Be the guy who approves the black loans. I don't care. It's a black man. Don't care. Black man. Approve. Don't care. Black man. Approve.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you get bond. Approve.
Yeah.
Approve. Yes, a lot of these guys ain't going to pay.
Yeah.
But some of them going to make it.
Ooh.
That's how we start changing it.
Yeah.
Within.
That's
how I think that's probably what we need to start doing.
So I know we can do that, black man, but do you have some black people in your corner that you feel like the prince maybe might have an idea that maybe I must just keep him close?
Yes, I think, I actually, that idea which I just had, it's happening already. I remember not so long ago, I applied for a bond. And I realized every bank in Mzansi, the credit department, Yama Home Loans is run by Ama Indi.
Yo.
Because every name I was getting as head of credit and the guys who approve home loans was Indians. Then I thought to myself, have I ever heard of an Indian being declined a home loan? Because they've gone within.
They are within.
They are within the system.
Yeah.
And Lunga have said, no, we don't want to do the dirty work. But no, approving is a very important job. Okay? Same thing. I one of my other opportunities in businesses is in mortgage and property. There are certain mortgage originators where I've seen banks will never, ever, ever decline an application from them.
Because they are within.
They are within.
It's easy like that.
So we need to get people within.
Yeah.
Who understand the blueprint. And you're saying, do I have a corner of people I can work with? No, I tried that, dude. It's not like I haven't thought about it. I did.
That's when you say save yourself first now.
I said, let's start these cells where there's a financial planner, an accountant, a doctor, an electrician, a mechanic. What was the other trade which I had there? Who else? A builder. And I said, get Mamelodi, get 8 of those people, and then they give each other all business in Mamelodi.
Oh, yes.
And they grow each other. Couldn't find them. I could not put together 8 professionals who were serious about us building each other's work. We're not doing these things for Mahala. It's our profession.
Yes.
Could not find an accountant who said, I'll work with you. I could not find a doctor. You get a lot of people who are interested, but
they are there, but it seems like
time to do.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Characters and egos, maybe.
Yeah, characters, egos, no time. But you're black like me, you're not gonna help me. With our own, self-esteem issues from.
Yeah.
So yes, and then that's why then I was like, okay, I'm putting on my own life jacket now.
Yeah.
Saving myself.
Yeah.
Come back for you guys later.
I'll see you.
I'll see you later.
Peace out.
Peace out. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Next time I'll be driving the ship. Yeah, who wants to come? We're not. Nah. Remember me. But that's how we end up being
Yeah, yeah.
as blacks. That's the third thing. We push our activists into deciding
It's not worth.
join the system.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So no matter what anyone can say about there being sellouts, and Codesa, what,
Yeah.
they saw that we can't save these guys.
Hey.
Yeah. Let's save ourselves first, and then maybe in the future we come back to them.
Or maybe those will follow because they see that.
And maybe they'll follow because we're good examples.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it's not a nice message to share. But yes, I think you in Mamelodi right now, put on your jacket and say, how can I get my crew and myself out of this mess?
But I don't think I can save this crew.
Oh,
I don't know. Yeah.
So everybody needs saving, but you don't need to save ourselves. We need to SOS 2023, 20 debt free. Put on your SOS. Save our souls. Save yourself. SYS. Save yourself in 2023.
That's the plan. Save yourself.
Save yourself. Whatever it means. Improve your credit card, credit score.
Yeah.
Improve yourself. Improve your network. Yes. Back to that thing about the corner.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you want to know how powerful your net worth is, what's your net worth, Dave, Prince?
Yeah.
If you had to call any of your friends right now, what's the maximum amount they'd give you cash without asking for a business plan?
Yeah.
And asking you to explain why you need the money and to expose your life.
Yeah.
What's the most?
Yeah.
For most people, it's not more than an e-wallet.
Yeah.
And to me, that then demonstrates that your personal economy net worth is 3,000 rand. The most someone will lend you who knows you. They're not a bank.
Yeah.
They know you better than a bank because they're Jack Buddha with you.
Oh, yes.
Will give you 500 or 2 wire.
Very slim chances, eh?
Shows that your network is low.
Yeah, must change friends, eh?
You need to change.
It's
the truth.
Yeah, no, that's
the truth. That was a realization. That's why I also started to reevaluate myself. Just say, maybe I need to really look at me.
Oh, yes.
See, in my Mr. G circles, the most I can ask for a favor is 5 grand.
5 grand.
Well, that's even if I was lucky.
In your own circle.
And in my own circle, and even then, they want a date of repayment. How are you going to pay?
Yeah,
do you have a cell phone I can hang on to?
Yeah.
But you know me. No.
We were friends.
We're friends.
Yeah.
No. I'm on TV. No.
Doesn't count.
Doesn't count. Bring the money when I bring back my money.
Yeah.
Okay? So to me, if we all started to realize that, it's a shocker. Then you realize I'm not living, hey? I'm not living. Probably. I don't have anyone who I can say next month I don't have school fees money for my child. Can you pay?
Wrong
help me? Wrong circles. Wrong circles. Yeah, some of these things are not a lot of money. They're not asking you for money to buy a house.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just grocery money.
You are like me, quick. But you can't.
You can't. So why are we together? What's the basis of our association? Because it's not monetary, because we are all broke.
Yeah.
So we need to uplift, up the game. Because there are people out there who will tell you, if I call a friend, I need 20,000. In
an account. No
question asked.
Yeah.
There are slay queens out there, Prince, who can ask for 50,000 and they'll get it in their account because they slay.
Hey, it's easy like that. Show me the thigh. Yo. Okay.
I saw another friend of mine showed me some of their messages from Indod. Guys are willing to pay for nothing. Take you to Paris. Let's go. And these are guys with serious money who are doing this.
They got the money.
And they want a matambo.
So you're talking about networks, which is a relationship.
So relationships, networks, monetize your networks. So one thing I once spoke to you about, which is all the people you know who can do something for you, are they doing it?
Yeah, today that's how I get a chance.
Okay. Are they doing it for you?
Yeah.
If you know someone who works at, let's say, Home Affairs, have they ever done you a favor? Okay. If you know someone at Department of Agriculture, have they ever helped you?
No.
And the thing, you know why I'm using these examples is because those are the jobs we know people in.
Oh.
But they can still find a plan for you. Approve something or tell you about an opportunity where they work.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because I don't want us to dream about pies in the sky of I'm a blessers and going to Patrice Motsepe and he's going to say, Gerald, here's 5 million.
No.
I like your podcast. No, I ain't going to have.
Very far for a reach.
Okay.
But
someone who's within your network, how have you used your relationship for monetization and not corruption? Monetization.
Information
How it's done, how to get the money. Yes. What happens often is corruption.
Yes.
That's not monetization.
Yeah.
So in your whole family, who can show you a tender? In your whole family, who can show you a job opportunity? In your whole family, in your whole network, in your friends' network and their spouses, who can link you with someone who can help you? And we're not doing enough of that. We don't. We don't do it. I believe we are all underestimating the people we know.
Yeah.
You understand? Auntie, you know that auntie who's at family functions, but she's got a good job somewhere.
Hey, nice Mercedes there, but
not even it's a Mercedes.
Yeah.
In fact, I want the auntie who doesn't have a Mercedes, who talky duke,
yeah,
but who cleaner office, ya CEO.
Usbanba.
And CEO trusts her with his life.
I can get in there with.
But because when you look down on her, because you're looking at the auntie with Mercedes,
that's the thing.
You're not getting it right.
The illusion, yes.
Mercedes, your CV. Instead of auntie who cleans the CEOs of the CEOs. Because you're looking down on her.
Yes.
Meanwhile, she's the one with your opportunity because the CEO trusts her with his life.
The connect is not always wearing a suit.
There's a penny dropping right there.
Yeah. Did I drop a penny?
No.
Oh.
The penny just dropped right there.
Yes.
In what I'm saying, see people.
Yeah.
Don't see jobs. Don't see what they have.
Yeah.
See people.
And the value that comes.
And the value they have.
I see it. I want to know from the guys, do you guys have any questions maybe? Because I would like to close for this one.
Yeah, okay. It's a good one. Mr. G, are you practicing what you preach? I think so. I do. I think monetizing my networks, I'm cutting off a lot of people. Going off things which aren't making money for me.
Oh, yeah.
So I think I'm starting to, I think a lot of the time, I haven't, but I do. I don't have a cell phone contract because I tell you this thing, you must not be on contract.
Certain things that
my car is not financed. My house is financed, but I'm using it as collateral to finance other things soon. What else? What other advice? If you take your child to a school, make sure you're participating in the lifestyle. I think I do that. So yes, I think in answer to your question, am I practicing what I preach? I think I'm starting to a large extent. I've stopped doing the activism. I've put on my life jacket, and I think that's right. When you want to take your own advice, start with you. It was easy for me to tell Prince, do this, do that, do this, do that. It works.
Sounds sweet.
Sounds sweet. But now I'm doing it. I am doing it. I've tried the networks. I've tried trying to build better value networks.
Yeah.
So another sad part about our Africanism is we have not been taught that wealth is created. We have not been taught that money comes from the sky. I can create it. We have been taught to believe that there's only a certain amount of it, and we are fighting for that certain amount. What do I mean? This chair, if I'm a woodwork guy and I go chop down a tree and I buy nails for 3 rand and I make a chair and I sell it for 100 rand. I bought nails for 3 rand. The tree was there. Where did the 97 rand come from? I created it.
Oh, it's you
who made it.
Yeah.
That's why they call it creative. Now, unfortunately, the word creative is only used for artists.
Yeah, entertainment,
etc. But in all aspects of life, you can create money. So our biggest curse is that they have taught us that there's only a certain money for us. Therefore, I'm going to do everything in my power to take it from you. Because I believe that I can't create it, so I must take it from Prince.
And there's a shortage of
money. Hence, yatakat.
Yeah.
Hence, we resort to witchcraft or anything necessary to get what you have. Hence, I'll steal from you. Or I will make you lose your job so that I can get it.
Because that's small.
Because I'm believing that your job is the only job in the world that is there for me.
I must get that
job. So we need to promote the thought that we can create. Our ideas are worth something. And that's a problem because in South Africa, we don't respect intellectual capital or ideas. We don't respect intellectual property.
Yeah.
Hence why we struggle with the concept of copyright. Because copyright enshrines the fact that you have an original thought which someone else has not thought of. Therefore, you deserve to be paid for having that original thought or idea.
Because it's yours. It belongs
to you. In the rest of the world, that's why it's easy to make it as a creative. Because copyright is very much respected.
Yeah.
Whereas Mzansi, I can literally take your song and sing it.
Because we haven't.
Yeah, and I'll say, what you going to do about it?
You also don't have the money to go get lawyers for it.
And the law doesn't respect copyright as much.
Yeah.
Whereas in the US, if have you ever tried, on my social media, sometimes you try and use a backing track and you put it, upload it, and it's picked up straight away. Copyright infringement.
I saw that even if you play a song
if you play a song in background,
it picks it up.
Because they are respecting the owner of that song. Now, I've had people take entire chapters of my book, Baba, and put them on Twitter as their original thoughts, word for word. They don't even say that I got it from Gerald's book. Only I see it.
That's yeah.
And that's a problem.
Yeah.
That's one of the ways in which they keep us down. In that we don't understand the value of intellect, of our own intellect. We don't respect those who come up with ideas. Hence, there was a big fuss over Jerusalem, etc. But only because it made it big.
Yeah.
Every artist in South Africa would tell you of a song that was stolen.
And it had made millions, but...
Yeah, but why do we do that? Why do I need to steal your idea? Why can't I think of my own idea? And if I see that idea, why can't I simply say, I saw it on Prince's podcast?
Oh, yeah.
Another question which was asked was, our elders don't seem to respect entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
I will tell Mama, no, go. I'm starting my own company. He'll be like, I go get him savings.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
It happens a lot
in the township. Yeah,
but it's because, remember, they're coming from apartheid, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Our grandmothers and these guys, they remember calling someone boss. Have you ever called anyone boss in your life?
My 2000. I'm
But
sure they
because they never
Yeah.
put in on bus or met them.
Yeah.
So you must realize for them it's very difficult
Mm.
to switch that off.
Mm.
Because for many years they depended on bus and met them so hence for you they see your best solution in life
Get
is
it.
to find yourself a bus or find yourself a medium. They never saw themselves as a bus or medium. They don't see you as a bus or madam because you're owning your own business.
So hey guys, we keep getting load shedding and but anyway, thank you again, Mr. G. Thank you. I appreciate the information. I think it's very important, especially not only from where we come from, but even the team here. They also have started businesses and with stopped where we were talking about.
Yeah, no, I was talking
entrepreneurship.
about entrepreneurship and also saying as young South Africans, get a passport.
A passport. I just wanted to find out, Novita, do you have a passport? Stumo, you have a passport? Jones, you have a passport?
Yeah, no, I think the reason I'm saying that is that we need to have a perspective of the world. I wouldn't be what I am if it wasn't for Zim probably getting messed up. But even before things fell apart at Zim, we all had a passport.
Hey, Mr. G, we keep having power cuts. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, so as we were saying.
No, I'm saying, no, I wouldn't be where I am if we didn't have passports. If I didn't have a passport, and most South Africans don't.
Yeah.
Because, because of apartheid, they didn't want you to know about the rest of the world, just like they didn't want the rest of the world to know about what was going on here.
Yeah.
So what that's meant is that most South Africans are very insular and they don't know what's going on in the rest of the world and what opportunities they are. But you need to get a passport because right now there are no jobs. There's no madam, no bus to give you a job.
Yeah.
Catch a plane, go somewhere. South Africans are the most talented entertainers in the world. Abo Miriam Makeba or Yuma Sekela made it, not because they were South Africans, but because they had exceptional talent. And we see it every day. Our Trevor Noah exports from South Africa. But the problem is most people in the creative space in South Africa are scared to leave South Africa. You were not born and bred to die in Mamelodi.
Not a lot of us have that scope of let me step.
But you're scared because you're saying there's no Jack Buddha in London.
There's no Jack Buddha in London.
There's no Jack Buddha.
Yeah.
Who am I going to chill with? But the funny thing is, I stayed in London and I met a whole lot of South Africans. Suddenly, when South Africans leave Mzansi, they are South Africans. There's no more Zulu, no more Venda. They are united. Yeah. So your hookup will come from there.
Because you're South African.
Because now you're South African.
Yeah.
So we need to embrace those kinds of opportunities which allow people to travel. Because when you travel, you also cross-pollinate, intermarry.
Oh, yes.
No one said, Prince, you are going to just marry a girl from Mamelodi or Soshanguve.
Yeah.
You understand?
Meet someone from London.
You can meet someone from Finland.
And that's the problem. Maybe
Not a weave.
my match might be outside of South Africa.
Your match may be outside of South Africa. That's why you're saying.
Yeah, I've been thinking that.
See, maybe your match is a Swedish girl with blue eyes, real hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, where they allow you to touch the hair. And you know.
So I wanted to ask you something about getting the right partner because your finance, because wealth also means, being in the same.
Yeah, but I think with partners is sometimes you overemphasize how important it is. I think the most important thing is communicating about money. Even if you are different, one is a spender, one is not, it works. Even if you're both spenders. But the main thing is if you're communicating. It's just like when you find a couple where both of them are stuck.
Oh, yeah.
They get drunk together, but they work.
Yeah.
Functional alcoholic ways. You understand? So in your relationship, just find someone who you are functionally, financially with. I.e., you know what's going on and you both agree that's your life. And if you want your life to be better, you both agree you want to better your life. There's dysfunction when you have a situation where you want one thing and she wants something else. Then you have a problem because maybe she came into the picture because she wanted a blesser.
Oh.
And then you're no longer blessing.
The intentions.
Then the problem is wrong.
Yes.
But if she came to you and told you, Prince, you're my blesser.
Yeah.
You must know I must always bless. until the end of the world. So with relationships, that's important. And if you're already in a relationship, you can still fix it by simply confessing, telling the truth. No, this is our real situation, and seeking financial help. And there's people out there who will help you to sort out your finances with your partner in terms of rebuilding and correcting any mistakes you've made in the past. But don't overthink it. Find the person you love, but if you don't communicate about money, yes, that's the problem there.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so what we normally do on the show, we ask people what's the one thing that they would like to be remembered as. We've had an amazing episode with you, which is a big deal to us. So
I think for me, it's, what I would like maybe in the future one day is for people just to come to me and say, you know what, I learned this from you and it changed my life. And that's all I need, just to say, one person, you were right about that credit score. I did it and I bought a house. Thank you. And that's it. Sometimes it's not about wanting money. It's about simply, as you said, changing a life. And that's for me would be more than enough.
Mr. G. No. I don't know, guys. Do you have any questions? Are you good? Everyone is good? So, yeah.
Concept economy.
Yeah.
With today, which is like his not a
Okay.
businesses, we are now becoming participants in the economy. However, there's little information on access to financial education. So how do we now start teaching financial education?
Okay. So what you want to know is township economy. The information that's out there, it's very minimum. So we just want to know, how do we go about making sure that there's consistency and financial literacy for small business also, so that they grow to become like big brands?
I think the main thing is what you're doing. Get the message out there, represent your township economy. And the reason why we want a township economy, it's the only way we're now forcing each other to unite.
Yeah.
Because we can't get along. And that's a shame. But in the township economy, I'm going to work with you because you're from Mamelodi, period. So that way we improve Mamelodi together. But we already spoke about it earlier, where we said, look at the vendors and what they've done. They use their homeland. And they are united merely by looking at a surname, not knowing each other.
True.
So people from Mamelodi need to do the same thing. It's simply, what's the township directory? Who does what? Who does this? And there are one or two people who can be known for championing financial literacy, financial education. Or in your township economy, go and approach one of the financial institutions and tell them, look, we want you to send people to Mamelodi because we've got money in Mamelodi, and they'll come.
We do, because we have 4 big malls in Mamelodi.
So the banks will do it, the insurance companies will do it, but the main thing is make sure it's pure education and not sales pitch, where you walk out holding funeral policies or bank accounts. Then it wasn't really education, it was more marketing. So you need to try and get a situation where it's actually stuff which will empower you and help you to build.
Okay. Mr. Gerald Mwandiambira, thank you so much.
No, thank you very much. And no thanks to ESCOM, but we made it.
But we made it, yeah. Thanks to the team, thanks to Stumo, thanks to Megs, thanks to Say Jones, Vita. Thank you guys for joining us today, and it's been amazing. On and off power, but we've made it, eh?
Yeah, we are within.
We are within 2023. We're Gina Biang. Eita, hola.